PlayStation
Home your skills. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow. Change the tempo. Watch, we on time. Hey, now you know. Listen to the rhythm we giving them. We bringing it with passion. Smashing. You should just move to my groove. Case in point. Watch how I improve. Then the automator is ready. You know we're hater, a music motivator, and I'ma show you later. But right now we getting down. You frown, cause I surround your sound with rhythm that's raw rhymes that really will get ya. Do your silly do like a Philly and I split ya. Hit your hard style showing out. Exhale long and blow 'em out. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. Yeah, you in the danger room. Come on now. Look, boy, you in the danger room. Home your skills. It's like a dream. Everything moving fast, but you moving slow.
I might have to record this again. Shit. This is my 10th victory race. Had the mic on mute. Thought I was gonna record something and like didn't record shit. But anyway, so it's my 10th. This is qualifying. I like the Jag, dude. I do like the Mustang. I think the Mustang's a better car. Brakes a lot harder. You can brake a lot later. I think it's later. That's why. I'm not sure. You definitely can get on the brakes a lot later with it. And it corners in better. So, yeah. I mean, it's got about the same top end as the Jag. Them cars are really close. As goes for, you know, if you're stretching them out. I do think the Jag's got a little bit more torque. So it makes it out of the corners a little faster. But the gearing for the Mustang is a better gearing than what the Jag has. So the Mustang actually will pull out of the corners faster than what the Jag will. And go around the corners a little faster than what the Jag will. But the Jag has a special place in my heart anyway. It feels a lot like a torquey Mustang, dude. It's a fun car, you know, so that's why I drove it. I like the feel of it. It lacks, so there's definitely a disadvantage to driving it. It is placed with in the top category of cars due to drivers that have drove it. They have a different system than what I do too. As goes for controller, I think the Jag is lacking big time compared to the Mustang, big time. But that said, you know, me and B, we raced. After doing that, I came out here, put down, I don't know, a bunch of third position spots, and then, you know, a bunch of a couple of first place spots too. So a special thanks to B for helping me get set up for this race anyways, or multiple races, whatever you want to say. These are really good drivers, so I learned a lot. It was fun. Homeboy made contact back there, and I capitalized on that, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab third here. These are FIA drivers that are in front of me. They did put down a quick time. I did list all of the times of all of the drivers for their track time at the end of the video here, so if you want to take a look and see what their track time was, they were putting down like a 1:40, or a 146. It might have been 146, something. Like I said, you can take a look at the end of the video. There's a bunch of them. Some of the races that I've already raced in, I might have quit out of one or two of them, and you'll see tomorrow why. I'll put up a clip of a video of, you know, the penalty system and why I've quit out of races. But anyways, I mean, this was a pretty clean race. It was tight, and you know, racing like this is going to be a lot of fun for me. I'd like to get my, you know, driver rating up, or at least my wins, because my driver stuff right now is like an S, but my wins are a B, and I haven't raced that much, so it's probably that. But coming into the final corner here, Kyle took different lines, and you could just see right here how much more grip, because these guys obviously have a wheel than what I have is with a controller. That they're able to, they just have more grip, and they come out of corners a lot quicker, so it's really tough with a controller to try to keep with somebody with a wheel. Ferrari went defensive there. He's coming out with a better corner. I stayed about 300 seconds behind just to see what was going to happen there. I thought, you know, there would definitely have been something. There was contact made on that corner there. So I backed out. I didn't want to get hit, because I know a lot of people will do it. So we're still, you know, I'm still sitting here third, but the first and second have now exchanged positions. And man, it's just been a good race with them. I mean, it's been real tight throughout the whole thing. I thought it would, you know, definitely be a solid race. I mean, I can't complain about what happened in this race, but still, it's just the same. I mean, it was a lot of fun. If every race could be like this, dude, I'd race consistently. I wouldn't even go back to playing any more games. I lie. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and capitalize here, and you could just see how much more grip and how much faster a wheel has. Because I mean, I should have had that corner. That should have been mine. If it would have been a controller, it would have definitely, I would have had that position. But I got nailed from behind right there coming through the chicane. Same person that went ahead and hit that, the same person I took the position from. Happens. Coming into the last corner again, I just wanted to show you, I mean, coming out of here, there was a little bit of contact made right there, right? But as you can see, I gave him plenty of room. He actually cut into the inside and tried to take the line away from me, so he was expecting contact. He was just trying to slow me down, I think. I think that's all there was to it. Maybe catch me on my back corner and, you know, pull me onto the side and then pull in front of me. I've seen a lot of drivers do that, and like, you start getting by them and they try to grip you with their car to like hold on for dear sake. But I had a way better line through that, and it wasn't gonna happen, dude, at all. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this race. I'll leave, you know, the last couple laps on here so that you guys can see what my lines are like and how I race. And because I know that, you know, a lot of them are clipped or cut or whatever, but I didn't want to do that here. This is my 10th win, so you guys can all see what I'm doing here. And these are good drivers, so I mean, I'm definitely faster than them, but at the same time, I can see where that they have an advantage in going against drivers that know how to drive with wheels. Is definitely going to be tough, but for right now, it's cool. I mean, you know, I just want to get up into that positioning where I could actually race against them guys, and then I'll probably grab a wheel for sure. Well, I mean, as soon as I get a chance, I'm definitely going to grab a wheel no matter what, but I mean, until then, you know, this is what I'm working for. So I'm doing it slowly. I haven't done a whole lot of races, but the races that I have done, I've done a lot of practice and set up for, and I definitely want to capitalize on the win. I know a lot of guys just come out here and just race. It's just not me. It's not going to be my style, but at the same time, it's cool. It's cool where I'm at, and I don't mind it. Once again, like, special thanks out to B for all that he did here, because me and him spent, man, like hours, bro, like just racing, getting the shit, making sure we got times. I was putting down 146 1s or something like that, 146 3s with him, pretty straight. Plus we did a lot of races too, which is cool, because we both like to run clean lines, and we try not to hit each other and all that, so it's definitely a lot of fun. It makes it hard. It gives you a good challenge, and this is a good track for it too. So it was definitely a lot of fun, dude. You know, so, yeah, like I said, special thanks out to him. Unfortunately, the rest of y'all couldn't be there. But so yeah, I mean, like I said, check out my times. You know, I got it all listed here of what drivers I have been racing. You can see some of them are very quick. Some of them got 145s. 144 is the top 10 guys. So 145, they're within a second of that. That's, I mean, they're really flying, dude. And for me to catch, you know, first and third positions off of guys like that, it's definitely a thing. So I don't know what I'll be like with a wheel, but I can tell you I'm gonna be fast. I don't know how fast, but I'm pretty sure I can shave, you know, 2 to 2.5 seconds off of every lap that I'm running out here just for having that. And that's gonna be a lot of fun, dude. I'm gonna blow a lot of people away. But anyway, so that's that. And check it out. And you know how it is, bro.